Hello everyone and welcome to my beauty room. My name is Jasmine. I hope you're doing well and having a magical Monday. And today, like every Monday, we are taking inspiration from a Disney item and creating a makeup look. And today we are using these ears right here. They're so pretty. I feel like I said this last week, but these are definitely one of my favorites. I just love how they sparkle and they're iridescent and they're just beautiful. And to be completely honest, I'm just kind of having a sad girl day. Last night I went to bed anxious, and when I do that I tend to wake up just kind of sad, and so that's where I'm at today. It was a little bit hard to get out of bed this morning, but I'm doing my best like we all are. So to shift my headspace, I decided to really just sit down and just dive in and create something, and to just distract myself from myself and my own head for a minute and get lost in the makeup and the colors. So let's see what we can create. And as you can see, to save you some time, I did my base off camera. So we will be focusing on the eyes and a little bit something extra. And for the eyes today, we are going in with the 351 Icy Fantasy palette by Morphe. I'm just really feeling the pastels. Once upon a time, I was obsessed with Morphe palettes. I would buy every single one. But I don't know, this last year, it could be because I'm just trying to cut back on buying makeup. Keyword in that sentence is trying. But so I'm just kind of purchasing things that I'm really excited about, and this was one of them this year that I just loved. I was really into the pastels during spring, and this was just the palette that I needed for that craving, you know. So first things first, I'm going to take this tan color, Secret Escape, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade, so just on a fluffy brush, dipping into that and taking it on my crease. I think I'm going to do a cut crease today. We'll see. So I'm going to take it a little bit higher than normal. Plus this shade is really light. It's kind of, in a way, close to the color of my skin. So if anything, it will help to build pigmentation on top. And I primed my eyes just like a concealer, like I normally do. I really needed to do my brows too. Getting a little bit out of hand. And for the color of the crease, I'm going to go into Chill Thrill and into the blue, this little turquoise and black blue shade. And I'm first going to start with the turquoise shade, just on that same fluffy brush, making sure it's coated. I'm just starting it more so on the inner part of the crease, just because it is the lighter shade. I want it to go light to then a little bit darker. Pastels in general, you do have to pick up a little bit more than just straight colors because they are so light. You are going to need a more heavy hand with your brush to dig into the pigment. Now, as you can see with both eyes, I kind of stopped a little bit more than halfway through, and then I'm going to take that darker blue just with the same brush and buff that further out. The one thing about pastels is because they are so light, they're easier to blend. And as you can see, I'm taking it a little bit further than the brow just because I'm really looking for that dramatic effect. And then I'm going to take this lighter purple shade Dreamer on a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to take that, I'm kind of starting at the end of my brow bone and just adding a little bit of depth over here. And then just with a very light hand also dragging it a little bit into the turquoise area. I'm just kind of giving it that iridescent kind of purple blue look. So if you can see, it's the purple and then it kind of gradients into the blue. It's very subtle, but I think with the iridescent, not like iridescent is subtle, but the shift to blue and purple is subtle. And then the same thing on the other eye. And take that purple just a little bit lower. I'm going to cut the crease. I'm going to do a full cut crease. I haven't done a full cut crease in I don't know how long. Just making the purple a little bit more prominent. Then on that fluffier brush, taking a little bit more of that turquoise, because I feel like it was a little bit lost, and just blending it into that little bit of purple. And to cut the crease today, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I'm going to place it close to my lashes. All the way across the lid, and then I'm going to look up to kind of placement. I kind of move my eye, I don't know if it actually helps, but I move my eye back and forth just to make sure it's even, and then that will give me the top part, and then I'll blend the concealer to fill in the rest. I'll also probably have to add a little bit more. I'm adding a little bit more concealer to blend it out because I really want it to be more of a blank canvas. And then I'm just kind of dragging it a little bit down and then up, just to do that little bit of a curve. Gives it a little bit more of an effect. You don't lose as much as the purple. I really like doing this because it really can just change the shape of an eye. And then again, I do like to look straight on to see where the crease ends, and I do feel like it needs to go a little bit higher. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, now that I'm happy with the placement of the concealer, I'm going to take Whiteout on a packing brush and just set the concealer. And then doing the same thing on the other side, just to make sure there's no creasing. And then I'm going to take Brilliant, this shimmery kind of iridescent shade, just on the tip of my finger and just tap it on. And actually, I'm really happy with that effect. That gave it that iridescent kind of glitter without it being too much. I'll have to get a brush to get the inner corner because my nails are not letting me reach. And that is so pretty. I love that. Doing the same thing on the other eye. And then since I can't reach my inner corner, I'm just going to take the small brush and make sure that that's covered. Any small places that I feel like need a little bit more coverage, I'm just gonna go over that. Okay, this is the eyeshadow done. I'm really loving it so far. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Now hopefully I don't mess it up with this next step, because what I'm doing is I'm taking the Jeffree Star liquid lipstick in the shade I'm Royalty, this really pretty purple shade, and I'm going to attempt to do a wing. So what I'm doing is I'm taking some of the liquid lip from the brush and just putting it on the back of my hand, like so, and then I'm taking a brush that just has a fine tip, and then dipping into that and drawing a wing. Okay, one eye done, and I am pretty happy with it. So let's see if I can do the same thing on the other eye. How pretty. I'm really excited. I love this. And for the waterline, I'm going in, of course, with the LA Girl Shockwave Neon Liner in blue. and then just dipping that small brush into the blue and turquoise shade for the lower lash line. And then just a tiny bit of the purple just to blend the blue into the purple eyeliner. So just taking it on the outer part of the lower lash line. Is that not so pretty? I'm obsessed. Okay, so before it gets off my clothes, I'm going to wash off the liquid liner from my hand, and I'm just going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back. I just learned a major lesson. No matter how late it is, no matter how tired you are, put your lashes back in this container, not for any like airborne germs, but I just put these lashes on. I just had them on my vanity because I just wore them yesterday, and I was like, I'll probably use them tomorrow, so I didn't bother opening the box. And so I just went to put these lashes on, and an ant ended up in my eye. Seriously. I got it out. I immediately, because I felt something, and then I looked in the mirror and I saw it like moved and went to my tear duct, and I just immediately, like, just tears started to come out. So I think I got it out. That was a moment. Oh my god. So, moral of the story, put your lashes in the box and double check them for ants. Ugh. And like in here, I don't know why ants decide to come and hang out on my vanity. I've seen a couple here and there. It's not like there's any trail. It's not like I have food in here. This is literally my beauty room. So I have my vanity, this desk, and then accessory corner behind me. So there's nothing for you here. Why are you here? Why are you in my eye? What the heck was that? Okay, that was slightly traumatizing. I'm going to be paranoid whenever I put on lashes now. Wow, yikes, okay. What was I doing? But these lashes, ants not included, are the Eylure Luxury Faux Mink lashes. I still can't believe that. I'm not over it. I don't think I'm ever gonna get over it. That was disgusting. I'll probably, like, as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm probably just going to take this makeup off and just, like, do water drops in my eye or something. I feel violated, honestly. Wow, okay. I'm trying to focus. And for lips today, I used the Jeffree Star Liquid Lip in Christmas Cookie and the gloss in Iridescent Throne. And just, again, because I'm feeling extra and now I'm feeling traumatized, I did this last weekend and now I'm obsessed with it. I don't think I'll ever stop. But what I did is I took the Midas Cosmetics glitter in the style Savage. It's a really chunky iridescent glitter that's in the shape of hearts. And I took just my normal eyelash glue. I used the Velour lash adhesive. And I also took, I believe this is called a wax pencil. I used it for the stones on my nails. But what I did is I just dotted some glue on my cheeks, picked up the glitter with this stone, just like that, and then put it where I put the glue. So I'm going to do that again today. I also need to adjust that waterline because I cried out the blue. So just doing small dots, kind of scattered, just kind of like freckles in a way. And then just picking up the little confettis and placing them over the glue. Okay, despite the drama that happened today, I'm obsessed with this look. It is so pretty. I think it fits these ears so well. And these are just adorable. I'm obsessed with them. I'm about to buy all of the chunky glitter and all of the shapes and all of the colors because I just want to do this every single day. It's easy. You just have to have a steady hand, and it's cute. It's like I'm walking around with just a cute little filter all the time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and hit the like button. If you did, I would really appreciate it. I am posting videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hope you have a magical Monday. Be careful of the ants. Bye.